had to make it look juicy for him.
Hey, this is Art from Ohio. We're going to start off by reading Corinthians 3 through 5. We're going to take it down to 6, though. Mortify, therefore, your members which are upon the earth, fornication, uncleanliness, inordinate affection, evil, concupiscence, and covetousness with is adultery, for which things sake the wrath of God cometh on the children of disobedience. So, covetousness, a strong wish to have something, especially something that belongs to someone else. Covetousness is condemned as a great sin. It is the type of sports car that excites lustful covetousness. So when I say covetousness, when it pertains to black females wearing weave and stuff, they wear weave trying to get the long straight hair like the white female. Okay, being lustful and not appreciating their own texture and their own black hair, which they should be happy and love their own type of hair. Okay, and they're being lustful, trying to emulate something that they ain't. Okay, the other way that it works is that most of them, you will hear them say, they don't wear the hair to try to impress dudes. So it's like, well, who are you wearing the hair for? Because they trying to impress other females, or allegedly they say that it makes them feel good. Well, what does it say again? Basically, they being lustful and trying to be like their friends instead of wearing their own hair. Okay, well that's what we're gonna say on covenants. Let's move on to the next one. Uncleanliness. Okay, the state of being unsanitary. Okay, or basically being dirty. So when they be having weave in their hair, they don't wash their hair for 3 months, probably longer than that, all the way down to a month. That's unclean and unsanitary. Okay. And you'll have a lot of these hairdressers that'll tell them that it's all right. I mean, it's cool to let a little bit of dirt get into your hair, it helps your hair grow, but not for no month or whatnot. Not, I mean, that's just being dirty. And I feel like and think that most of these hairdressers and stuff that be saying that are are lying. They don't want to tell them the truth or whatnot. Uh, you can't go 2 and 3 months without washing your feet. You can't go 2 or 3 months without washing your body. So what makes you think that you can go 2 and 3 months without washing your hair? Doesn't even make no sense. And yeah, just like I was saying, these hairdressers be be lying to them. And I to speculate that they lying to them because it's a money thing. And it's a feelings thing. They don't want to hurt the girl's feeling. And they don't want to mess up their business and make they mess up their money by telling the truth. And the Bible says money is the root of all evil. Okay. And I'm trying to make sure I don't forget anything. Inordinate affection, something that is excessive or that goes way beyond the normal limit. It is inordinate, like an overly obsessed love for chocolate or a fantasy football junkie who spends an inordinate amount of time checking his team. Now, most of these females that be wearing weave, they've been wearing weave for years on top of years on top of years. They probably been wearing weave since they was 16 all the way up until whatever age that they are. And, you know, they get it done every 3 months, every 4 months, every 2 months. That is excessive. Okay. So we done with that.
This is Carly Russell. Carly, you was lying this whole time. You got me on here acting like I'm Oprah Winfrey hoe. Peeled off every single one of my lashes hoe because I'm so stressed out about you.
Now, you know, I agree with her about, you know, her shaming Carly Russell for what she did. But as always, the black female, liberal female, whether it's white or any liberal, they always got to overdo it. This extra ghetto fabulous. Hoe this and just embarrassing. You got the cap, the Auntie Mama cap on your head. We know you got, we don't even got to see your head. I ain't even got to go to your TikTok to even see what's up under that head. We already know what's weave up under that. Then you turn around and say, you peeled off your eyelashes. For what? For somebody that you don't even know? You guarantee you ain't caring about your kids as much as you caring about Carly Russell. And I just think you full of stuff. I don't believe you. You don't care. You don't guarantee you don't care about your kids as much as you care about Carly Russell. Dang sure, we already know you don't. But you saying, oh, you peeling off your eyelashes. Somebody that you don't know allegedly getting you that worked up and stressed out that you taking out your eyelashes. Key word, you taking off your eyelashes. And she don't see nothing wrong with that. You got fake eyelashes on. Fake hair, fake eyelashes. And y'all don't seem to get it. This whole narrative that they threw out there and all you liberals jumped right on it. Oh, they don't care about black women. We need to post this and we need to post that. Same thing with the Jussie Smollett thing. And y'all just jump right on it every time and believe everything that's put out. Y'all don't question nothing. And y'all, I mean, I guess y'all ain't never heard the saying, don't believe everything that you hear. That's all the way over y'all's head. Y'all ain't never heard that. And then they lay out the narrative for y'all and say this Carly Russell took her hair off. And y'all don't seem to understand that the media, and dang sure everybody else, I'm laughing at y'all too. Because, I mean, the black man been telling y'all to stop wearing fake weave and fake hair and fake eyelashes. So, yeah, I'm laughing at y'all too. Because if y'all want to keep making yourself look stupid, running around here looking like Chewbacca and looking like y'all one of them females off Planet of the Apes, then y'all keep on doing that. Y'all embarrassing yourself, but y'all also embarrassing all the other black females. But yeah, that just trips me out that she comes and says she don't pulled off her eyelashes over something she don't know if it's true or fake. She don't know the whole story, and she don't got herself all emotionally as one of these liberal females, as a female, period. They all do this. They get over emotional, all worked up, and they overdo stuff. They don't question nothing. So let's go ahead and keep listening to her.
I'm talking about I keep watching the highway footage. I just swear up and down a midget got you in a headlock. But that's...
And all these black liberal females, they promise they investigators. I mean, why don't you, I mean, you don't even take, I mean, I knew this from the junk. It don't take that much investigation to already, I mean, but y'all don't have no brain cells. It don't take this much investigation to understand and think that, oh, something don't sound right about this. Oh, she pulled her car over to the side of the road because a kid was walking up a freeway. Them was red flags right there. Y'all didn't think that something was suspicious about that? And there you go. You don't got yourself all worked up. They pulling your heartstring. playing with your mind, playing with your emotions, and y'all fall for it every time. It ain't never a time that don't go by that y'all be like, man, let me cut this off. I'm not reposting this. I'm not responding to this. Man, or you telling your girlfriend, or we know y'all love to hate. Y'all got a whole bunch of gay dude friends. We know you liberal blacks and how you liberal whites is too. Y'all got a whole bunch of gay dude friends. Dude, I'm not trying to hear. Y'all ain't telling them like, man, I'm not trying to hear about that. I mean, you know, something don't sound right about that. Y'all fall into the trap every time. Okay, let's go ahead and hear some more.
Really, you going in your back seat to get the snacks from Target? I done called my grandma about you, ho. I done told my grandma to create a prayer circle for you.
She don't call her grandma about you, ho. I mean, did nobody tell you to get all worked up and then you on here all ho this and ho that, this sounding all extra ratchet? You faked yourself out. Ain't nobody tell you to get all worked up on this black girl magic trip that you on. Oh, they coming. How I want to say it. They got y'all thinking that dudes is toxic masculinity. We all be beating the girls up. They got all y'all thinking this type of stuff. They got y'all with this boxed in mindset, and y'all believe it. To just how you just believing that this girl was kidnapped or something crazy happened to her. And they throw this out every time with these little fake stories that they be pushing. Even that one that happened even in Chicago. Oh, they arrested this girl and her son because he killed the dude because dude punched his mom and he defended his mom, when in actuality she had the right to defend her life. Why did her son have a gun? Second thing is, why ain't nobody questioning and asking what happened before that? Did they just think that this dude just went off the hinges and went to threatening her and end up putting his hands on her, when we know that him putting his hands on her wasn't right? But y'all not questioning and thinking to be like, why was he even acting like that? You just think that it was all because somebody was standing in line? It had to have been something that was said in between them points. And it was one YouTube channel that I was watching where he actually posted an Instagram, not a clip, but like a post to where the dude's girlfriend that was with dude who got killed in Chicago by the mom and her son, where the girlfriend was saying that it was other things that happened before that. That old girl threatened the dude and was talking stuff to the dude. So y'all not thinking to question the whole narrative or whatnot. It may be that she was picking with the dude and said something to make him act and react like how he did, which in turn he wasn't right for putting his hands on her. But y'all fall for the narrative every time. Protect black women. Protect black women. And they ain't doing nothing but playing you the whole time. But let's go ahead and listen to some more.
I really was worried. Then you done stole from your.
And she said that another thing she said, she done called her grandmother and had her grandmother set up a prayer circle. Now, these are a whole bunch of females that you can tell how this liberal right here on here is talking. Ain't a man in her house. She probably got 3 different babies' daddies. Whoever grandma is with the prayer circle, ain't got no man in sight. Ain't married, ain't got nothing, because this lady on this screen learned this attitude and this behavior from somebody. And it dang sure didn't come from no household that was having no logical alpha male or a male in the house, period. And I can't even say a male in the house, period, because some of these males are so weak-minded that they so scared of the female, they won't even say nothing to them. So it ain't even just really an alpha. You got to have an alpha or somebody that knows how and when to tell the female that she need to take the back seat and shut her mouth. Oh, but you can't say that to the female. Oh, I can say what I want to say. And then when you saying what you want to say, then you wonder why everybody looking at you like this lady on the screen, looking at you like I'm looking at you, like you sound stupid. And your grandma got a prayer circle full of witches. More than likely, your grandma got a prayer circle full of witches. So who y'all praying to? Because you got to go through the man to get to Father God. I mean, so I don't know who she's praying for. You said, you need to maybe get her to set up a prayer circle to pray that y'all take this weave and stuff up out of y'all's head and learn how to talk and bring it down like 10 notches with all this hoe this and hoe that and bitch this and bitch that. With all this, just don't know how to talk. And y'all so-called so educated. Y'all so-called the most educated group of people on the earth. The black female. Every time I'm seeing one of you black females, this is how y'all talking and portraying yourself. And she don't call her grandmother all worked up, peeling her eyelashes off, talking about a prayer circle. Ain't nobody tell you to get all worked up. You pump faked yourself.
You done put the money in your sock and rolled up to your mama's house butt ass naked, but you got some money in your sock. Some of the kidnappers gave it to me. So the kidnappers gave you a parting gift. This is why they don't believe us when we be missing. It's really people out.
And she says, this is why they don't believe y'all when y'all be missing. And that's bull stuff. Because they do be believing y'all. They be believing y'all. Because that's the reason why y'all be coming out here lying so much and lying about everything. Because they believe y'all on everything y'all saying. And a lot of stuff is they don't be believing y'all. But they just be letting y'all basically, I use an analogy or an example with the custody course with the kids. They know a lot of you females ain't nothing. Y'all trash mothers. They know y'all ain't milk money or honey and ice water or whatever you want to say. Y'all ain't worth 2 cents. Y'all trash. Y'all bad parents or bad mothers. Y'all ain't raising the kids right. But instead of them giving joint custody to the female and the male, so they both parents could be in the kid's life, they moved the dad up out of the situation and be having the dad paying child support money to fund the Democratic Party. So it ain't just, they be believing y'all and letting y'all push these little narratives, the females. So she's full of stuff on that, talking about they don't believe. No, they be believing y'all. And that's why, you see a lot of these incidents with the Me Too movement. She's saying they don't be believing y'all, but they act like they were sure believing y'all on this Harvey Weinstein stuff, the Bill Cosby situation, some incident where, well, it's a couple of incidents that I don't know and seen about, where some of these females don't said that some of these high school kids that play on football teams where they're supposed to be going to the NFL or they was in college and they were supposed to be going to the NFL. And then next thing you know, the dude who's in college end up going to jail for years. Then come to find out the girl was lying on him. Now he can't go to the NFL because he done been locked up for 4 years, all because the female done came and lied. And then they turn around and give the girl a slap on the wrist and give her some probation or something like that. When this dude done messed his whole career up out of college, he didn't finish college. He wasn't able to go to the NFL because a female done made up some fake accusations, just like these same accusations that Carlee Russell done made up. So what are you talking about? You saying that they don't be believing y'all? No, they be believing y'all. They be believing y'all a little too much. And that's the problem. Because it's a lot of men that have been hurt and have been ran through the judicial system wrongfully and unjustly because of females like you that make up these type of stories like Carlee Russell. And I'm trying to figure out still why you just jumped and believed this narrative or whatnot. You know, I mean, you know, if these females be making up stories. I mean, this is biblical stuff. This has been back out of the Bible. How a lot of females done started stuff, lies and stuff like that, and got wars started between different nations. But you so-called talking about your grandmother starting a prayer circle and you so holy, you start know how to pray, but you don't know all these stories about how females be out here lying. And I'm talking about you on the screen, lady, and you just upping and jumping and believing everything that you hear. But then you want to turn back around and say that, oh, they don't be believing us. No, they be believing y'all. Believing the lie.
Out here they need help and you wasting our time because you trying to make a nigga mad. You finna piss me the Carlee. I really made a video about this shit. I don't be speaking on nothing, but I spoke on your lying ass. And you had to be from Birmingham.
Yep. And you had to be from Birmingham. But I just basically just don't understand why I mean, I agree with her, shame the lady Carlee Russell for lying and stuff. But y'all always, you on the screen, y'all always playing victim. Oh, they don't be believing us. Where are you getting this from? Y'all feel like they ain't blowing it up as much as what you want them to blow it up to. Y'all want to be blasting it on every news channel. Yeah, that's all it really is. And truth be told, I don't think that now if we was living in a normal world where people wasn't just out here lying and getting away with lying and wasn't getting in trouble for lying and making fake accusations, I'd be like, lock Carlee Russell up. Lock her up for lying. But I mean, y'all let everybody else lie with all these lies. They lie on the males when they go to custody court. They lie on them in the males when they in college and they about to go to NFL, ruin their whole career, and they get a slap on the wrist. They lie on them in a whole bunch of other different instances, different situations or whatnot, and get slapped on the wrist. But now all of a sudden, they don't lie and lie to the police, and now they want to act like they want to do something just because they don't lie to the police. Y'all don't seem to have no problem when they lying on the male in no custody court. But now, so they don't use all y'all's resources to look for somebody who basically made up a fake accusation and a fake story. Now y'all want to act like y'all trying to lock her up. And that's BS. If y'all gonna be trying to lock her up, y'all need to start locking up in every instance where these females is making these fake accusations. Y'all need to be locking them up. For the same time that dude who was in college who got accused of raping the chick and didn't rape her, the female that made the fake accusation that they found out made the fake accusation of rape, she need to be going in there doing all the time that the dude was doing. That's what needs to end up happening. And they be believing y'all, because if they wasn't believing y'all wouldn't just keep coming out here lying. The thing is that y'all know that they be believing y'all. That's why y'all go in these custody courts and be lying on your baby's daddies and making all these fake rape accusations or whatnot. Because y'all know they be believing y'all. So you sound crazy saying they don't be believing y'all. No, they be believing y'all. Because let's just make an example. If they wasn't believing y'all would not be making all these little fake accusations up. So you don't know what you're talking about, lady. You need to shut up and be quiet and sit back. Also, another thing, a lot of this lying stuff where a lot of you females and liberal females be lying on, making up accusations. If they would start giving y'all a lot of jail time for making up these accusations or whatnot, then a lot of this stuff wouldn't be going on. But see, the thing is, they don't set this narrative out there that the female is the victim and that she don't know no better. Then they be trying to talk about equal rights and stuff, but they don't treat the males like that. We come out, make a lie about something or do something that a female would do, then they be trying to hang us by a noose. It's lights out for us. But y'all want to be talking about that we equal when it's clearly we ain't equal, because they letting y'all get away with way too much stuff. But a lot of this stuff wouldn't be going on with this lying stuff if they would just start locking y'all up for making up fake accusations, really holding y'all accountable for making these false statements, accusations and stuff. But here's a clip. Now, this is a black female clowning Carlee Russell, being funny about the Carlee Russell situation. So if it's a black female making funny about the Carlee Russell chick, you mean to tell me y'all don't think that these white people is laughing at y'all? They ain't sitting up here making jokes? You know, but let's go ahead and watch the video.
911. Hi, yes, my name is Carlee Russell, and it's a baby on the side of the road. I'm by I-40. No, I didn't get out. No, okay, yeah, I can stay right here. Okay, 5 minutes, because y'all close? All right. Target, got my money I stole from work. Oh, shit.
Now this girl right here doing this funny skit of what happened with Carlee Russell. Carlee Russell took her hair off, or whatever happened. She took her hair off, and whatever she did with it. Long story short, that's what the story was. And y'all don't see how the media is using these crazy stories like Juicy Smollett, and this story, and making fun of you black females. Because you same black females go out here and fall for this same left hook every time. Every time. And then they set this story out here. Oh, she took her hair off and sat on the side of the road. Left her earphones or her iPhone watch in the car. And y'all don't see how they making jokes and being funny about y'all wearing weave. And y'all still be going out here putting this stuff in y'all's head. Y'all thinking that don't nobody know that y'all got fake hair in your head. Like, you think the white people don't realize that y'all looking like men? Y'all look like transgenders. It's so bad with the black females and the transgenders that you can't dang near tell the difference between a transgender and a female. Cause y'all basically, the black females is basically competing with the transgenders. The black transgenders overdoing it, fake eyelashes, whole ton of makeup. The black female, fake eyelashes, a ton of makeup. Transgender black male, whole bunch of weave in his head. Black female, whole bunch of weave in her head. Black female, masculine features, talking like a dude. The transgender black, trying to sound like a female, but you can clearly sound it. Tell it's the dude. And y'all don't see how they making fun of y'all. And y'all still out here running around wearing this fake stuff on your face, looking stupid. And this is how they making fun of y'all. This is how they making fun of y'all. I mean, with internet, they know what y'all doing to y'all's hair. And you like, who is they? These white females and these white dudes. In any other race, they got this wearing their natural hair. They thinking just like I'm thinking. I mean, it's common sense. that these females, these black females, instead of them cutting their own ends, their moms teach them how to maintain their own hair, combing their own hair or whatnot, taking care of their natural stuff. They want to go put glue, sew-ins, relaxers, any and all this other stuff in their head instead of them just naturally taking care of their own stuff. They want to put chemicals on their head, on their temple, which is just like the study that I'm about to pull up on the screen, where it says that relaxers from back in the day cause cancer, some form of cancer. I'm gonna put it up on the screen. So my thing is this: if that was causing cancer, what do you think this glue stuff is doing to y'all's head? See, they was putting, I guess, I don't know when they started doing relaxers, but I'm thinking they probably started the relaxer stuff back in the 1960s. And they just found out about that it causes cancer. They have it's a higher number of people that get cancer that when they use relaxers than people who don't. So they only found that study out over here since about 2010, 2015. So all that time, females was putting this stuff in their head and was causing harm to them. Also, it was a doctor that did studies. I ain't looked for the clip. I might try to find it and put it on here. But it was a doctor that said, well, it wasn't even a doctor. It was a mortician, whoever the people is that work in the morgue. And she said she noticed that when black females was coming into the morgue, that the top of their skull was soft, and she couldn't figure out why her top of their skull was soft. Come to find out, she said that it came from them putting relaxers and stuff in their head. So it made the top of their skull soft because it was doing something to their skull. So I go to say this is all these females is putting this glue and doing all this stuff and putting this stuff on their head. You don't know the harm that you're doing to yourself. You ain't gonna know until about 30, 40 more years from now, if you make it that long. So, basically you can't just be putting chemicals on your head like that or whatnot. That ain't work. That ain't what some of these chemicals ain't good, or they're not good for your body. You can't just, you can't put them on your head like that. Okay. The second thing is that when they be putting these, let's say they ain't putting they got a sew in, and they just got or they ain't put no glue in their head. When I read that Bible verse, it said too much of anything is bad for you. Your head needs to breathe. Your head needs to breathe. And you putting this on your head, this fake horse hair on your head ain't able to breathe. Your head wasn't designed by Father God for you to be putting that stuff on your head like that. You ever notice when when somebody be in the cold, like it be real cold outside, if you at a distance, you can see the smoke in the steam coming off the top of their head. That's coming out their body. Your head is like a chimney. It releases off it got pores and a whole bunch of stuff in your head. It releases off steam or whatnot. Like when you put like when you drank a lot of pop, that's why you get blackheads. You get boils and stuff, because your body kicks that stuff out. So you putting this stuff on top of your head, you keeping your temple, or you basically, let's use this as an example, the exhaust on the car. If you cover the exhaust on the car, a car won't run because that's how the car breathes. The engine's moving it inside of the car and it's creating up a combustion of smoke or whatever it is in the engine, and it pushes it out the exhaust, the smoke that comes out the back of your tailpipe or your exhaust. That's basically what your head is. And y'all covering it up. Y'all basically bogging it down. Y'all basically putting a banana in the tailpipe when you putting weave on your head. And it's going to end up causing you problems down the road. You don't know right now. You don't know right now that later on down the road, you're going to have problems. Because you've been running around covering your head up for your whole life. Keeping your head covered. Not letting your head breathe. Not letting God made your body that way for a reason. And you basically messing up God's plan and how he manufactured you when you covering up your scalp and your head, which your head is a key organ, because it has your brain in your head. That's how you function. Your brain fires and kicks off. When you think something, it sends that thought to your nerves in your body to make you move and do move your fingers, to move your legs. So you messing with a key part of your body by putting weave in your head and don't realize that you hurting and messing yourself up. Let alone if you just even think about it, just like I was saying, you can't go if you go without washing your feet for 3 months, you probably gonna get athlete's feet, or you gonna probably get some type of infection on your feet. You don't wash your body for 3 months, you're gonna probably stay sick because you got germs. It's gonna be germs on your body. Dirt is germs. So you not washing your hair for 3 months, and on top of that, you got glue in your head, and you got your head covered up. You don't think that that's gonna cause health problems for you just because you might not be realizing it right now? You don't think so on down the road that that's gonna cause problems for you? It is. It's gonna cause a lot of problems for you because that ain't how the body is supposed to be functioning. You got dirt that you ain't washed out of your head for months on top of months with glue in it, matted in your head up on top of dirt. And you don't think that you're going to have some type of problems. And then a lot of y'all be having bad skin. And then you wonder why you always got blackheads and bad skin. It's because your head ain't breathing. And if your head's not able to breathe, so it's pushing it all out your face. I remember when I was younger, it's a quick observation. When I was younger, I had braids or whatnot. And I would notice, like, after I had my braids in for about 2 weeks, me going on about 2 weeks, I'd be about a week and a half. And then about that second week, I'd be getting ready to take my head out and then wash it. And then I'd repeat the process, leave my braids in for about 2 weeks. Well, I noticed about that going into that second week that I would always get blackheads on my face. My skin would always look all extra greasy. Because it would be the dirt that's in my braids and all the dandruff and the dirt that's in my braids that would be coming up out of my pores. And then I noticed once I wash my hair that my skin would be extra clear. So that's your body naturally trying to kick the toxins out. But y'all having so much toxins on top of the glue and stuff in your head, it probably ain't kicking the toxins out. It's holding it in your body, which is let alone gonna cause you problems down the road as you get older. Also, you know, black females and black males be always loving to say, and it's true. I ain't gonna act like it ain't true in some senses and some things or whatnot, that white people are always trying to steal our culture, steal black culture, steal Negro culture. Well, with the black females, have you noticed that the white females ain't trying to steal the weave culture? Putting weave and wearing wigs and sew-ins and all that stuff in their hair. You notice they ain't trying to do that? I ain't saying it ain't some that be wearing extensions and stuff like that. For the majority and the most, they're not putting that stuff in their hair. Did y'all ever question and wonder why they ain't? Because maybe it's because they know that y'all look ridiculous. Or maybe it's because the white females know that it's unsanitary and gonna end up causing y'all health problems down the road. That's the reason why they're not doing it. Because it ain't sanitary and it ain't safe. And don't none of you little 16-year-old females, 18, 19-year-old, 20-year-old females get on here talking about, why are you worried about it? Why are you worried about it? Man, y'all just need to go ahead and be quiet. Because most of y'all, your moms is dirty. They ain't teach y'all how to properly clean yourself. They ain't even teach y'all how to take care of your head. So I can almost estimate they didn't teach y'all how to wash your vaginal area good. So basically what I'm saying is you don't even know how to clean yourself. So don't get on here telling me and trying to tell me about nothing when you still wet behind the ears. You only been on this earth for 20 years, 16 years, and you up here trying to tell somebody that's 36 years old that knows a lot more than, I ain't saying I'm the smartest, I know everything, but knows a lot more than some people that's been here 55 years, people that's my age. And of course I'm gonna know more, typically more than somebody younger than me through life experience. But so I don't want to hear nothing from y'all. Y'all need to just go ahead and chill out, man. Go wash your vaginal area and take care of yourself, especially if you running around here and you don't even know how to take care of something that's naturally on your head. You don't even have to go get no fake hair. If you take care of your head, your mom took care of your head when you was a kid and then put a whole bunch of relaxers in it and let you run around with matted hair, you would have a good grade of hair on your head. But you was never taught, and she was never taught how to take care of her head because it's passed on generationally. Her mom wasn't shit, her mom's mom wasn't shit, and you ain't shit. Excuse my language. Because you got a question that somebody that wants to run around with fake hair in their hair for 3 months without washing and clean their hair for 3 months, yeah, I would go to speculate that there's probably something mentally wrong with you. And then you wonder why black men allegedly don't want to date you. That's one of the reasons, but it's along a lot of other different reasons. That ain't the only reason. We know you liberal Western females. But you got to question yourself that y'all just lazy. Y'all say, oh, it takes too long for me to do my hair. No, it do not take that long to do your hair. If you maintain your hair on a daily, I ain't saying you got to cut your ends every day, blow dry your hair every day. But if you taking care of your hair on a weekly basis, it ain't that hard for you just to if your head is being used to being combed over 3 days, not saying if you comb your hair every day, your hair ain't just gonna overnight just get matted up. Or your hair ain't just gonna overnight just grow a whole bunch of dead ends so when you get up in the morning, you can't take a comb through it. It's called daily maintenance, but y'all so lazy and y'all just want a quick fix. Y'all just want to be y'all so in a rush to be running around doing whatever y'all doing, keeping the hotline going to the younger generation. That's the phone, always on the phone, yapping and running your mouth. You don't even want to take time to even maintain your hair, that you would rather have your head, your temple dirty and wear fake hair. And that's a mental problem. That's a mental problem. That you got females that was supposed to have been playing with Barbie dolls when they was kids and knowing how to play with the doll's hair and braid and take and maintain their own hair, that they don't even know how to do that. They got to go to school for cosmetology to learn how to clean their faces, skin care, and go to whatever the school is for hair school. Like, who has to go to hair for these type of things? You got to go to school to learn how to do hair. You got to go to school to learn how to cook. You got to learn how to go to school to learn how to cleanse your face. That shit, you shouldn't be spending $50 and some $100,000 to get a degree in some things that you should already have known how to do. Your mom should have taught you that. But this is because of the breakdown of society and the breakdown of the family. This the Western American agenda that they set down and pushed on the blacks, which is the black liberal female, which they didn't push it on y'all. Y'all accepted it. Y'all wanted to be free. Y'all ain't want no men around. So now y'all paying for stuff that y'all should know how to do. And if y'all had a man, y'all would be able to do and mess with your hair. Learn how to do your hair. Because he would be taking some of the stress through your day off of you to where you would be able to know how to cook. Know how, just like I said, know how to do your hair. Had time to mess around with your face. Because you wouldn't be trying to run around, go shopping, clean the house, take care of the kids, do your schoolwork. You would have help, but you also caught on this liberal, I want to be independent trip that y'all having to do everything by yourself. And it's causing a whole bunch of stress. And that's why y'all running around here wanting to put weave in your hair for 2 and 3 months so y'all don't have to mess with y'all's hair for 3 months and y'all being unclean when y'all doing that. It's nasty. It's trifling. And I mean, it's common sense. You would think that y'all would understand that if my hair is falling out, maybe it ain't meant for me to be putting glue in my head. Maybe it ain't meant for me to be putting this weave on top of my head because my hair is falling out because your body is naturally rejecting. But obviously y'all don't have no common sense, which should let the rest of the world know that y'all mentally are retarded. Okay, prime example. If I drank alcohol and every time I just had one little shot or half a shot of alcohol, I threw it up. That means that my body is rejecting it, that I shouldn't do that. And that's why most of you females and most of you males don't, some of y'all don't drink. Same thing with weed. Some people smoke weed and it makes them throw up. It's because your body is rejecting it. So they don't smoke weed. You got people that don't smoke weed for that reason. So how don't y'all understand that if my hair is falling out, and I'm going bald, that your body is rejecting it? Okay. And the reason why I'm even saying this is because y'all be talking about this girl power. Oh, I love my sis this and sis that. And these hairdressers and stuff ain't telling you a lot of this stuff because they only trying to make money off of y'all. Where they gonna work if y'all stop coming and supporting them and fraternizing their business? They gonna go out of business. So some of them don't know, but a lot of them do know, but they don't want to tell y'all that because they gonna end up going broke. But that's still dirty that you willing to harm somebody, end up probably cost somebody their life just to keep trying to make money off of them. And I'm just keeping it real with y'all. Hey, the truth hurt, but hey, somebody gotta say it, because y'all not getting it, and the females dang sure ain't telling y'all. And then y'all females be out here, y'all don't need no man. Oh, I'm independent. No, y'all need somebody. Because y'all don't be seeing when people be running the game on y'all. With this Carly Russell female, and even with this liberal, independent female mindset. Because a lot of y'all gonna end up in the nursing home. Yep. I mean, yeah, because y'all ain't got no husband. And y'all thinking that y'all, when y'all get older, that y'all kids is gonna be having y'all living with them. And sorry to sad to say, it ain't gonna be happening. They gonna end up sending y'all to the nursing home if y'all even make it there. Y'all gonna be back crazy out y'all's mind, still on this thinking like how y'all thinking right now, and y'all thinking that and y'all gonna end up in the nursing home. And just like I said, money is the root of all evil. Why y'all think that they pushing this liberal agenda? Oh, I'm independent, I can do everything on my own, because they want y'all to be in nursing home, because that's how they getting funding. They don't want y'all to be married. It ain't too many married females that I don't seen that's up in the nursing home or whatnot. Most of them females to be up in there, they're not married. They was single. Most of the females that I be seeing, the dudes too, to be in there, they were not married. So that's why they be pushing this liberal agenda on y'all. That independent, it's the way that they gonna keep the nursing homes going. Cause y'all gonna be crazy out y'all's mind, and y'all's kids ain't gonna want to deal with y'all, so they gonna have to push y'all off to the nursing home to keep y'all out so they can go on and live their life. The same thing with the rap industry. That's why they be pushing the rap industry like that, because they want y'all to do some of the stuff that they saying in the rap songs, so y'all can go keep the prison the pipeline in the prisons filled with you dumb blacks that's going out here believing and listening to everything in these rap songs, and y'all going out here portraying it in real life, and then y'all end up doing 20 and 30 years. Same difference. So y'all talking this, you don't need no, y'all need a man. Cause y'all ain't, this life is going over y'all's head. Y'all like some stuff you would think that y'all would get, but y'all ain't still getting it. Remember I was saying that if you know I'm laughing at y'all, you know that the white people was laughing at y'all, and every other ethnicity of people was laughing at y'all. We're gonna watch this video, and y'all, this is more ghetto ratchet hood rat nonsense. Mouth full of gold teeth, face masculine, face looks masculine. You dang near can't tell if this is a female or a male. Only way you can almost tell that this is a female is from the Adam's, if she don't have no Adam's apple, and by her voice. That's the only thing that gives it up. Anything else, I would think this was a transgender. And just listen to what she says.
My head right now. First car. 3 that hit his car, 2 hit me. The wig I had on stopped 1, and 1 landed in my head. I have a bullet in my head right now. First car. 3 that hit his car, 2 hit me. The wig I had on stopped 1, and 1 landed in my head. I have a bullet in my head right now.
And you think white people and other ethnicities ain't laughing at y'all. This lady is that crazy to think that her hair is a bulletproof vest. I'm starting to think that they putting crack cocaine in this hair that y'all wearing. Cause I'm starting to correlate females just wearing weave as dummies. That's the only thing that seems about right to me, cause y'all say the dumbest stuff. She thinks that a bullet, her weave stop a bullet. Just pure nonsense. What has the world come to? And everybody see, this ain't like the 1960s, the 70s, 80s, and the 90s. in the early 2000s. Everything is on the internet. You can just pull everything up and watch it. And for some odd reason, y'all don't have enough dignity to about yourself as black females to understand that maybe I do look crazy. Maybe I do sound crazy. Maybe I do need to shut up. Maybe I do need to fix this and fix that and get in line and act like I got some sense. Because everybody's looking at y'all like y'all crazy for the stuff that this woman in this red hair is saying, and the stuff that a lot of you female, so-called educated black females be saying. Y'all ain't getting it. Now I'm gonna show you some more clips. All this stuff is on the internet, and other demographics of people, races of people are seeing this, and y'all don't see that the joke is on y'all. I mean, it's clear as day. And I would show, you can look on YouTube yourself, Instagram, TikTok, the internet period, and find other incidences where females is fighting and getting a weave and stuff pulled off. The only reason why I didn't show all that stuff is because I didn't want to get my channel demonetized or whatnot, or what, just by putting that type of stuff on here. So I'm trying to show stuff that ain't so violent and stuff. But let's go ahead and look at this. Now, the kids ain't even taking y'all serious. Now, I think this from 4 years ago, but this be happening. This is something known that happens. Everybody knows it be happening. And y'all don't see that the joke's on y'all. Y'all should have, what's the word that I'm looking for? More self-respect to not be wanting y'all hair to be all tossed and thrown around. That don't sound crazy to y'all, that y'all people's pulling y'all hair off y'all's head. And it's all, when y'all get in the fight, y'all's hair is laying all over the street and stuff. Y'all think that that's cool. Once again, y'all just ain't got no type of self-respect for y'allself, and understand that that's something embarrassing. You know, y'all wouldn't want nobody pulling y'all's tampons out of your purse and ask no male or anybody pulling y'all's tampons and out your purse being like, oh, you on your monthly, you on your period. That'd be embarrassing to y'all, but y'all don't think that somebody pulling y'all's hair, fake hair off y'all's head and tossing it around like it's a raccoon or something, like it's a mop head or something. Y'all don't think that that's not disrespectful, or y'all don't see that as being embarrassing. Right here you have an overly aggressive female talking to a bunch of dudes, acting like a man or whatnot, and you watch and see what happens. Just like I said, she still motherfucking run Houston. And when you say that, you notice when you say, man, y'all all be acting like that. Not all of that. The females be like, we don't be acting like, no, all y'all do be acting like that. All y'all do be acting like that. It ain't, I mean, you can pull up all types of clips where y'all got y'all's mouth all open, aggressive faces, talking aggressive, standing aggressive. And how it's just this typically how y'all females be. With the blonde hair, you physically is out of shape. You shorter than these dudes. Y'all be talking so strong, like y'all can beat dudes up. That should already let you know that America's done and that y'all crazy. Cause y'all up here trying to fight grizzly bears and y'all cats. You can't, this female can't do nothing. If one of them dudes wanted to do anything to her, she wouldn't have been able to do anything to defend herself off, defend any one of them dudes off of her. But she's over here acting like a dude. Now, just like I'm saying, I'm telling y'all this because obviously the females ain't gonna tell y'all this. And that y'all doing harm to y'all's body by putting this stuff in y'all's head. Because your body, your head and your body wasn't meant to have fake eyelashes on them. That ain't how God, if God wanted you to have fake eyelashes, he would have made your eyelashes that long. Your eyelashes was made at that a certain length for a reason. It was made at a certain length for a reason. Your hair was made at a certain texture and a certain thickness for a reason, to let your head breathe. And I'll give you another example. When you building a roof or you putting shingles on top of the roof, you can only put like 2 sets of shingles. They don't recommend. All right, let's say you got 1 set of shingles on there. All right, now every 10, 12 years, you should probably get your shingles or your roof replaced. And some people, instead of taking old shingles off or whatnot, they just put new shingles on top of the old ones. Well, after about the second set, you have to rip the whole thing off and then start a whole set of shingles on there. You can't put 3 sets of shingles on there because the roof will gets too heavy and the shingles will cause the roof to fall in. So I'm using that analogy as an example, is that your head wasn't made to have all that extra weight and that covering on it all day, all night for that long period of time without it naturally being able to breathe. Okay. Now, this picture is from about, just like I said, from about the 60s. You got your girl to the left. Nice hair. You call that an afro, I call it an afro. It resembles an afro, but it's just, you can tell she got a nice long set of hair. Long set of hair. Yeah. The one in the middle. Nice, straight, beautiful hair. One to the right. Nice, beautiful hair. Right here. Another picture. Beautiful black ladies. Nice, simple hairstyle. All of them got nice hair that you can tell that they take care of. And these is y'all's grandmothers. These are y'all's grandmothers and your grandmother's sisters and stuff. Like, how did y'all go from this to that? I mean, how did y'all go from this to where y'all at right now? Nice hair, taking care of their hair, taking care of themselves. When I see somebody take care of their hair like this let me know that they taking care of other aspects in their life. Nice, beautiful Negro woman, beautiful hair. Y'all don't like the afro? Okay, that's cool. You can straighten your hair, your natural, real hair, if you take care of it. Nice little hairstyle. Look, got feminine ways, beautiful, or whatnot. This, so you can tell she take care of herself. Nice, straight, long hair, beautiful. Her real hair, nice skin. Janet Jackson, nice, beautiful skin, nice, long, beautiful hair that she's done taken care of. Just like I said, nice, healthy hair. Tell she combs her hair, takes care of herself, got clean, good skin. It's a black and white picture. You can look at this picture and tell that she washes her hair, that she combs her hair, her ends is clipped. This ain't just something that she just took. She just took this. She knew she was gonna take this picture. She like, I'm gonna clip my ends, and I'm about to go take this picture. You can look at the roots on her hair, the one on the right, her edges, and tell that she take care of her hair. This ain't just something that she just decided this week she was gonna take a picture and she wanted to be presentable for this picture. Like, how y'all go from knowing how to take care of your hair, knowing how to cook, knowing how to take care of y'all skin, to where y'all gotta go to a white person's college for stuff to get a degree, to learn stuff that should be taught at home. And y'all can't tell me how that makes sense. I see a lady, two young ladies right here that look like they taking care of business. They trying to strive in life. Nice, beautiful skin. She got a ton of makeup on, but still got her real hair in her head. Beautiful young, just look like a kid. Nice, beautiful hair. Long, beautiful hair. A lot of you black females got hair just like this. Y'all just so lazy. Y'all don't even want to take care of your real hair. And then you expect somebody to take y'all serious. Beautiful, nice hair. Nice hairstyle. Negro females, nice, beautiful hair. All of them got good hair, long hair. Taking care of their hair. This ain't the most perfect hairstyle, but still I can respect it because it's their real hair. Nice, beautiful hair, taken care of, you can tell. Nice, strong, beautiful, healthy hair. Black female. My favorite, Whitney Houston. Nice, long, straight, Negro, beautiful hair with beautiful skin. And she might have makeup on, but Whitney Houston still, without the makeup, had beautiful skin. That's another thing that y'all be messing up on too, is that your body wasn't made to have all that makeup on y'all's face. Y'all closing up y'all's pores, which in the long run gonna cause y'all problems when y'all get older. It's gonna make your skin look way worse as you get older, from you all them years of putting makeup on yourself like that. It's too excessive, too much. Just like it. Go back to the beginning of this, the beginning of this video, what it was saying in the Bible. Now we finishing up. Then you got these pretty white females right here. Nice, beautiful hair. They ain't got no extensions. They ain't trying to put no weave in their head. None of that. This is probably back in the mid-early 90s. This is a picture from back in the mid-early 90s. They not trying to put none of that stuff in their head. And then you got this white lady from back in the 60s. She looking all the way up into 2023 like, man, what's going on with these black females or whatnot? They tripping. They putting all this stuff in their hair or whatnot. This lady in this picture is like, well, go ahead. They can go ahead and keep on doing it. They don't look like nothing but a whole bunch of men. Well, they ain't in competition with us because their own men don't like them. So I know the white men ain't gonna like, our white men ain't gonna like them. So they go ahead and keep looking around here looking like transgenders. That's what this white lady looking like in this picture. But you notice she got her ends and edges on her head. She got her real natural head. You see, these white ladies ain't rushing to put a whole bunch of that mess and nonsense on their head. But I'm trying to think if do I got anything else to say. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. If I think about anything else, I'll come back and get on here. But thank y'all for watching. This is Artie Art, and I'm signing out.
So how have you been wearing your hair?
Sewing.
Sew-ins?
Yes.
For how long?
Years. Or I'll do the wigs. I've tried quick wigs sometimes, but I want to let my hair breathe. I'm over the wig.
How long do you think you've been wearing them? The braids and sew-ins?
I'll say maybe that was when I graduated high school. I've been wearing it. That was 2011. Since then, I've been doing my own sewing. So that's some years. 5, 6 years. I've been braiding it up.
And you say you've been braiding it up? And
If I don't braid it up, I'll make a wig.